Hello everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. Last time, I think we had a bardic conversation with some folks in a barn, managed to get through that without a fight, and we are a hair's breadth away from level 4. So my intent is to get back to the Druidic Grove, sell off a bunch of the stuff that we have that we don't need, and just try and have any conversations that might remotely give us XP in one way or another. So we're gonna hop through the gate, get over to Aaron, the trader. Gale is slowly catching up behind us. I might have encumbered him. Yes, he is encumbered. I moved some stuff around inventories to try and get us going a bit faster before setting off, and evidently, well, it worked for Lana, so, you know. Here is Aaron.
I have something to ask.
Yeah, what are you selling?
Need anything else?
Just
of course,
trading.
But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Right, so, Idol of Saloon. Don't need it. Right, jewelry, gems, jewelry. Idol of Saloon, boots. I want the hand crossbows. I'll get rid of a short sword. Do I need an extra loot? Like, we have our violin. I'm just going to get rid of the extra loot. I will carry it around till the end of time to no real benefit. After that off, Astarion, what do you have? Heaps. Scimitar, spare longbow, spare regular helmet, rapier. We want to keep the rapier? I guess we do. Just in case we go one-handed on anything. Jewelry, boots. Owlbear egg we can sell for big profit, or we can just hold on to for a little bit. Extra helmet, keep the shovel. That looks good to me. And Shadowheart, we don't need this scale armor, the extra metallic gloves. Keep your circlet, you've earned that. And Gale, have you caught up with us? Just about. Fancy rocks, paintings, and fancy rocks. They are out of cash, but we can trade other stuff if we want it.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
So, what stuff do they have that we want? +1 leather armor. A simple jerkin. +1 leather armor. Rain dancer. Sword of justice is a... Oh, we already sold that back to them. We don't need that. Scroll of Goodberry. We don't have a druid. Gale, I think you have Witch Bolt. I'm trying to think of anything that we could teach you. We'll take the potions. They will never hurt to have. How much are these? 58 apiece. We'll give those to Astarion. Does that balance out? Not quite. We could just hold on to some of the more expensive rocks.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
That'll do. Balance that out with cash, barter. And that is the trading we need done sorted, I think. Hopefully we're not too encumbered any longer. Gale, why?
My pleasure.
Why are you out here? At least you're not encumbered anymore. Everyone else is going to be running up to meet you because we're not currently in a group. I don't know how you still have so much in carry weight. I guess the 5 food is probably not helping.
Watch your back.
Right.
Keep the blade close.
Some of us have some carry weight at the very least. Right, what can we do for a little XP around here? We can go speak to Wyll for a start. We come around here. Not around here. Well,
Right.
let's go speak to Zevlor then. Make sure Lana's selected to do the talking.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
What is that? Till says. Different symbol than Zevlor, which is interesting. I guess Zevlor is the objective.
I need a quick word.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Your people need to leave. Can you delay the ritual? You have to resist. Best of luck with that. I'm not here to advise you. Can you delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Why don't you get rid of her?
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
What's it worth?
To get these people to Baldur's Gate? Everything. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must. No word from the scouts yet?
Right, so they just want us to murder Korga instead.
But if there's a clear path past those goblins...
This is not considered
find it.
stealing, so I'm gonna pick it.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, come on. Love, a natural one. We got 12 thieves tools, so we'll go again. I should use guidance really, but odds are we make it. Gold, a battle-worn blade, and holy water deals 2d6 radiant damage to fiends and undead. Let's give that to Shadowheart, just to remember it's there better. Battle-worn blade, 1d8 minus 1 slashing damage. Longsword. Is there anything special about it? Why does it show 2 dice in the image? Do our other weapons show 2 dice in the image? That just shows 1d8 plus 3. This shows 1d10 plus 1d8. Oh, that's the 2 different damage die for versatile. Alright, I'm going to leave that blade there then.
Tread carefully.
Doesn't mean anything particular to me. We'll head back on out. No XP yet.
What will we do for work when we get to
Who
the city?
else can we speak to?
Whatever we want.
There's a
I think I'd make a fine
body
teacher.
just down
Or a
here,
baker.
I think.
Or a butcher.
A butcher.
Those two up there.
No helping it.
Sure.
exposed
Blood
now.
excites me.
Right, Lana,
Right.
can you hop down here?
These boots have seen everything.
You don't have dark vision, but, you know, we'll manage. There's a skeleton. 67 gold and a smoke powder bomb. Throw an explosive bomb that deals 3d4 plus 9 force damage to nearby creatures and objects. It's very heavy at 10 weight. We'll give it to Shadowheart. Out of reach. So have we just taken it? Did you get it, Shadowheart?
We're exposed now.
Seems so. As much as it professes that she was out of reach.
On I go.
Oh god. Give me Lana back.
Alright, what now?
Oh. I think the last time I came there it was just cash, but
Baldur's Gate.
a bomb is a nice thing to get.
Love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days, and you quit in the middle of your shift.
This guy still
speak up.
trading weapons. Don't know if there's anything we want here.
I have, well,
Well, it was
something
his
close.
caravan.
+1 dagger, +1 light crossbow. Hammer, great club, scale mail. Yeah, nothing we really want out of this. We could take a hand crossbow and dual wield hand crossbows, apparently. 133 gold to do it. Alright, let's sell this. Buy this. Put that on there. We now have dual hand crossbows.
At the ready.
Mobile shot. Make a ranged attack while moving. Bonus action. Interesting. Offhand attack ranged. Very nice. Really, really need to go through these hotbars. I'm just terrible for it. Zoru, Aramis. There's in here. They're paralyzed. Let's go speak to Wyll, I guess.
What I
Again! Children! Swing! Look who's here!
Go on. Give me your best shot.
And again!
Hit me with your best shot.
Swing and swing!
Not bad. Again. Hey, keep focus. See how I used your own force against you?
He's got no weapon in his hand, that's why.
I can't do it.
You're tough when you're unarmed.
Of course you can. It just takes time. I didn't become the Blade of Frontiers overnight.
Man, I really, really hope they make him a Hexblade in the full game. I know it's a Xanathar's thing, but I really want it. Blade of Frontiers, the man without fears, didn't take long to annoy all his peers. Ha! Who in the hells gave you that verse? Was it...
Again! Swing and swing!
Did we crash? Well, there we go.
And again!
The man's smile bends downward,
Swing and swing
and his thoughts become yours. An unknown face commands your mind. Blue skin, gnarled horns.
I'll be damned to the hells. You were on the ship.
A strange sensation courses through you, and Wyll's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Was that a devil? A demon? This encounter's very broken, isn't it?
Sounds like that brain bug's really wormed its way in. We've both got parasites tickling our grey matter. And I've been having the strangest dreams.
Again!
I haven't turned into a mind flayer just yet. But sooner or later, my luck will run out. Been thinking I need a healer.
And again!
And I reckon you've been thinking the same.
And swing and...
You're quite calm given the danger we're in.
Yeah, I've heard the stories. Wait long enough and a squiddy bursts out of us. I've been waiting for this druid Halcyon to return. They say he's pretty powerful. He could probably help us. Problem is, the goblins have nabbed him. We better go find him before we start growing talons and tentacles.
Come with me then.
Excellent idea, but I have a condition.
There's always a condition.
Look at these kids. They've no chance on the road, not while goblins infest it. I've got the grandest of plans. You and me, we kill the goblin horde's leaders. That should scatter the buggers. Frontier justice, I call that. What say you?
Swing and swing and...
Go to camp and wait for me there.
A splendid plan. Let's chat there.
I love that Gale approves of that.
Swing and swing and...
Alright. No XP for that, unfortunately.
Our futures!
If we come along here... Did we ever speak to these parents about this kid? Because I feel like we managed to get out of here without having this conversation.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a gnoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
You are most welcome.
Not much, but here. Know that if you call, we'll come running. No matter what.
I hope we meet again under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Stealing
All
the
right.
idol.
Astarion and Gale have enough XP to level up.
To help.
We're slowly getting there.
You nearly died. Did you hear me?
Astarion to level 4. So, level up button. Here it is. So, we get a spell. Color spray, sleep, or charm person. I'm going to take sleep. And then we get a level 4 feature. We can have a feat or an ability score improvement. With our current stuff, we've got an odd dex and an odd intelligence and wisdom. So we want to increase our dex to 18. That's going to increase our stealth, our lockpicking, our initiative, our armor class, and all of our ranged weapons and our attack rolls with finesse weapons. And then we're going to increase our intelligence to 14 because that is our spellcasting modifier. There's a ring on the ground. Strange. So now we're plus 7 to attack with our plus 1 weapons. Gale.
That girl.
We get another cantrip. We probably want something that produces a saving throw or a melee attack because we have, what do we have at the moment? Firebolt and Ice Bolt, whatever it's called. So let's grab a Shocking Grasp and then we get to pick 2 new spells to go in our spell book. I'm going to pick up Cloud of Daggers. And do we do web as well? We might have a scroll of web. Because we can let's cancel this level up. We do have a scroll of web.
Mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
How do I get to my spellbook
Isn't that how Mum
page?
usually is?
Quiet, you pup.
Alright, we now have web as a spell. Scroll of Ray of Enfeeblement. Can we learn that as well? We can. So let's get out of this screen and go Ray of Enfeeblement. Magic Missile we have. Mage Armor we have. Do we have Grease? I guess I can do that, can't I? Learn more spells. How do I see... Hold on. These are my prepared spells. Oh, these are my known spells. Okay, we do have Grease. Invisibility, Web, Ray of Enfeeblement, Shatter.
What were you thinking?
I was trying to.
Invisibility, Shatter, Chill Touch.
You died. Did you hear me?
Burning Hands?
What your mother and I have
We
done.
don't have Burning Hands, do we? We do have Burning Hands. Can I, like, see my inventory and that screen? Apparently I can't. That's annoying. Silence and Featherfall. Let's learn Featherfall. Silence. Is that one we can learn? Not one we have prepared, certainly. Give me the level up screen back. Silence. I don't see it here. Alright, so cantrip. Shocking Grasp for melee spell damage. And then 2 spells that we don't already know. How about Cloud of Daggers and Scorching Ray? Darkness, Dark Vision, Detect Thoughts, Enlarge, Reduced, Flaming Sphere, Crown of Madness. Crown of Madness is fun, but it's kind of suck or save. Alright, let's go with those. We'll keep our prepared spells as they are, and we get a feat. Our intelligence from here, we want intelligence up to 18 as our spellcasting modifier. Alright, that's 2 of us down.
Show me again. Not now.
Is there anywhere else we can get a tiny amount of XP? We could probably murder this bear. Maximum level reached, it says now.
What to do?
We still need 27 and 7. We can definitely murder this bear for 7 XP at least. Astarion. Down there. Hide. Sneak attack. And then regular attack. That's Shadowheart leveled up. Right, we get our own cantrip. Thaumaturgy or light. Give me Thaumaturgy. I'm not sure how it will impact conversations and stuff, but we'll see. We get to prepare the same spell choices as before. Although, I don't know why I have Bane prepared. That's not what I want prepared, normally. Give me Guiding Bolt, Inflict Wounds, Cure Wounds, Healing Word, Hold Person. Give me Create Water for a minute, because we might want that for some things later on. And then here we want Wisdom up to 18, because that is our spellcasting modifier. So it's just Lana left, needing 17 XP. Nothing to kill here, nothing on the bear. I was working up to go and fight these harpies. This bear over here, we would like off of that elevator, but we can't. I don't want to go and fight Karga yet. Karga.
One day I'll catch a break.
So I think what I'm going to do is go and take a long rest, then go and fight the harpies. So I'll catch you up when we're ready to long rest. Right, we get to the closest ancient rune circle. Then we can go down to the long rest button. We'll need supplies, but that's fine. Scratches here. No sign of the owlbear cub yet. There's Wyll wanting to have a little chat.
Seems like a
Now
good
that
moment
he
to talk.
has joined the camp.
I was watching you at the Grove Gate. You spilled enough goblin blood to fill the Chiontha. Where'd you learn moves like that?
Bard, inborn talent. It's all in the rhythm.
Rhythm, eh? I'll be keeping an eye on you. Maybe learn a few moves. Not that I've heard any complaints. The Blade's not often keen on sharing his glory. But if he has to, better it be with a champ like you.
The way he speaks, sometimes I wonder if his sword is sentient. How did you become the Blade of Frontiers?
Was a time I didn't amount to much. But then, a higher purpose called to me. Killed a few goblins, freed a few captives, and I was hooked. The only life I want is a hero's. Now, let's get some rest. I do my best goblin killing at sunup.
Right, anyone else for chats? No? Alright then. Some sleep for us all. Let's split this into a 2 and a 1. Rest with a single supply pack. Anything going bump in the night?
Sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit.
Hello.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
How long?
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so... weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
Push into his mind. Find some truth.
What's this? What's happening?
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved. His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memories. At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twisting body of a rat, the only thing your master lets you eat.
Why didn't you tell us?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
I believe you.
Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear.
Fine, but not more than you need.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
You'd think you'd take the hat off at night.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
I think that's probably plenty.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
Right, I'll see you in the next fight.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
And our long rest continues. Okay, we have some new conditions. We are bloodless. Condition: feel a bit woozy, -1 to attack rolls, saving throws, and most ability checks. Whereas Astarion is happy. Astarion's vampiric hunger has been temporarily sated. +1 to all attack rolls, saving throws, and most abilities. And we should also now have Vampiric Bite, or Vampire Bite. You suck the blood from a living creature and regain 2d4 hit points. The target takes 2d4 piercing damage unless it is unconscious or you are hiding. Biting a creature does not break stealth. 2d4 healing, plus 2d4 piercing. So that will be fun. Yeah, I should just build out a custom one, but, you know, we'll get there. For now, though, let's chat to Astarion after our night in together.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Good morning. How do you feel?
Not my best.
It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Anything else I should know about?
Oh, I've no idea. For 200 years, the sun would have turned me to cinders. Until the crash when I woke up bathed in its light. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules.
These cutscenes need a little work.
As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
If I can help, just ask.
You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
For his sake, he best not develop an appetite for Githyanki.
I trust him.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty, to work together as a team. There now.
Missed that one.
We're all friends. Shall we go?
Alright. A day of big events ahead. Still did not get 17 XP for that, but we'll get it soon enough. I think that is a good stopping point, but join me next time where we will go harpy hunting. For now, though, thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.